Hello everyone, Racemon here. Today I'm going to be showing you my, another mod of mine. I mean, I gotta butch my every intro, right? I mean, cool. But we've got two vehicles here and they both contain the same engine. We have the D series with a custom config that I did, which I do have a creation video for, and I will say right now that that's different. The front fenders are different. Everything else is pretty well the same. You didn't see me swap out the front grille because I started with the lowest end D series, I'm pretty sure. I didn't start with the default one that you get. As for the sunburst, yeah, I know the name of it. There is a mod that I've gotten a long time ago which apparently doesn't work very well with LED lights. And I'm using its front parts, the hood, the bumper, the rear bumper I'm using because I forgot about fixing that. Yeah, and these are both my custom configs. This one is somewhat like, hey, I can go off-road, but I'm mainly for the highway type of thing. The Sunburst is more of like, I'm made for off-roading, even though it's really short, considering. So, the engine is the Vulcan 3.0, which comes in a Ford Ranger and a Ford Taurus, I'm pretty sure. This car is pretty close to the Ford Taurus, or it's close to the Ford Ranger. The D series is pretty well too heavy, and I'm gonna take the D series first. Now I did make the transmission for the engine, as well as the engine, so that's nice. Now for the D series, I've matched overall what the Ranger is, with open differential, which is also a 410. This is what the Ranger that I'm basing it off of is. It's a 410 differential. The gearing is correct for the transmission, and so is the power, just about. It's like 1 horsepower short, I think, or it's a few horsepower short and 1 torque short of what it's supposed to be. So basically it's just like drivetrain loss is what that is. That's my excuse for that. So if I can get 2500 in 4th, in 5th, in real life, that Ranger that I've driven drops to 2000 RPM, so here we go. That's 2000 RPM, right at the bottom. Now the Ranger is known to be, well, the Vulcan engine is known to be a durable engine, except for one little thing, which is the head gaskets. Now the Ford Ranger I drove has about 170,000 miles on it. So it's getting to the point of where it's like, hey, it might need to get replaced at some point. Now you might notice the HUD is a lot different than most people you see. I went ahead and went with like an older style look, even though these little apps on the screen got updated. I still like them though. I'm gonna go ahead and off-road this a little bit over here on the left, because this is my grid map after 20 years, even though it takes trees like 100 years to form, I think. Almost nailed the tree. This is where I wanted to go, right over here. By the way, this truck is not all-wheel drive, so pro tip, it's not all-wheel drive. If you want, I can, oh my gosh, broke the steering. I just noticed something. It has a differential in the front, but it's not all-wheel drive. What? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's not. Either way, if you want this configuration, let me know. I'll put it I'll put it inside the mod. I'll leave a link to the mod as well if you find this video without, you know, going through the mod page. But either way, even in the discussion tab for the people that see this video on the website, if you want these configs, let me know, because I'm gonna have them a while, and they're saved on my computer anyway. If you have any ideas on what to do with more engines or updating the Powerstroke engine or this one, let me know. I do plan on adding the supercharger that belongs to the Vulcan, which is nice. The Vulcan does come, it doesn't come with a supercharger, but you have the option to get a supercharger. So now I've driven this for long enough, I'm gonna switch to this. Now earlier I had the Stage 3 turbocharger from the Powerstroke mod, and this engine can barely handle it at like top speed, which top speed I think is like 160, I think. Oh, that's mud. Torque. Oh, that's one thing I should try. I should try pulling stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn up a trailer. Now that we got our trailer, I can go ahead and pull it with the Sunburst. Which, honestly, it might be a little hard because the suspension is set to be off-roadish rather than not. As of which this vehicle does not have sway bars. So this may or may not be really bad. Now, a fun fact about the Ranger I drove. It doesn't drive like it has an open differential, and oh my word, is that point of view killing me. Oh my word, okay, cool. Please stop. Please. What broke? I'm pretty sure part of the body broke a little bit. Anyway, now we've got the camera fixed, somewhat. Let's go. Oh, God, leave. Jesus. I know what I could do. I should take this and this trailer over onto the other area. Not where the truck is, but the area next to it. And oh my word. This is really struggling because this is an off-road based suspension. I'm using the rally suspension, but changed it to where it's somewhat, like, off-roadish. Here we go. Can it do it? Apparently not, because open diff life. Let's just drop the trailer. Come on. Why? This is a lot of struggle, apparently. It's that front bumper, and I'm not willing to rip it off. Or maybe it's the back one. I don't know. I need rescuing. Help, truck. Come help. Right, it has open differential as well. Damn it. Okay, let's go. Let's go down this road, kind of. Yes. Okay. The truck does also have off-road suspension, but again, why? It's not exactly tuned to be off-roadish. Again, made to be a highway kind of truck. It is lowered a bit, suspension-wise. So let's go ahead and get... I couldn't get that bumper. Are you free? I need to hit the other trailer out of the way. The struggle is real. Both of these are getting stuck because they're open differential. And I'm gonna move this trailer just because. Come on. It's this trailer. Come on. Go. Again, to me, our Ranger would not be like this, because we own one. I'm pretty sure ours does not have an open diff. Lol. Come on. What is the problem? It really is that front bumper, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Beamng, get your head in the game and fix that front bumper. That is really annoying. Detach the middle node from it. Jeez. But it can do it, at least. So, since I finally made it across, I'll call this the end of the video. Yeah. 50 miles an hour. That's pretty nice. So yeah, that's the Vulcan engine. I do plan on hopefully adding custom sounds to both the Powerstroke mod and this one. As far as things to expect from this mod, I'll probably get the automatic transmission in, because the Powerstroke mod that's available for only the D series so far does have an automatic transmission, so I know how to do that. And I know how to tune it too for the lower torque, so yeah. I might also make the turbochargers available from the Powerstroke mod onto this one, but let me know if y'all want that. If not, then until next time, this has been Racing1. I will see you later.